Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing more Kingdoms of Amalur. We are trying to locate Brother Padrick. Brother Padrick has perished while on his personal exploration quest of Split Rock Depths. On his body is a tattered journal detailing what happened. Take the journal! Okay, we can't leave yet because there's still a journal in there. back in we go. A tattered journal. Day 7. Keska betrayed me. Thought the girl wanted that foolish cult destroyed, but it turns out she was just bait. Why can't I ever resist a pretty pair of legs? Damned fools keep chanting and smearing that foul-smelling sap all over their faces. Kinnarock hired me to kill this cult, but I've only become another tender morsel for its dark tree god. Some bounty hunter I've turned out to be. They have others, people and creatures penned like cattle in cages. Think we're food, but for what? I need to get out of here. Day 11. Ceremony last night, or day, I can't tell. Everyone chanting, holding hands, something was killed. Couldn't make out what from my cage. Screams sounded human, mostly. There was a thunderclap, I think, then every torch in the place went dark. Lots of screams, wet sounds, smacks and swallows, smells of blood. Been quiet for a while. Not sure what's happening. They forgot about me, I bet. Day 13, she came near. I think it was her, Keska. Hair was white, though. Legs, too long. Her voice like teeth scraping on bone. Her eyes are so bright. I think she's becoming something else, something different, and I think she ate the others. Am I next? Day 21, no sign, no food, drinking sap that drips from the dark above. Her voice is everywhere. She hunts in the cave, eating with thick, wet gulps. Think she forgot about me in my cage. I'm glad it's dark. Can't see. I don't want to see. Soon I'll be thin enough to fit between the bars, and then I'll escape.
My journal! Oh, I trust this wasn't too difficult to obtain. What of Horace?
I'm sorry, he didn't make it.
A shame that. Thank you for being brave enough to retrieve this, in spite of what happened to Horace. As we agreed, here is some gold for your trouble. I appreciate your help.
Tell me more about Horace.
Terrible, terrible what happened to him. I will remember Horace Despero as the bravest gnome I ever had the pleasure to meet. He was one fine, dedicated worker. You don't find that sort of ethic much anymore.
We did it! We got all the trolls!
Oh, how I pray my ears deceive me then. So it is true. The doubt in the back of my mind that was clawing its way forward is now here upon me. Thank you. Now I won't have to wonder any longer. Go in peace, child, and leave me to my prayers. Another day, another blessing. Every day that passes is a blessing from Mitharu.
More stone!
While the shaper brushed the plains with hills and wheat, and the carver moulded the deserts with a careful, measured hand, the third of the Majestics stood from the earthen cradle and beheld the glories of their work. He was the architect and carried in his mind a dream, the form of growth, a design shaped in nature, a place of wild abundance in harmony.
But not like the others. You are welcome here. Nirilim has been waiting.
Amalur stone!
She sought to bring the light of truth, to save a village plagued, to find a cure for them, her quest, the Maid of Windermere, her test. She faced the evil maid enraged, she trembled with her wrath. Undo your evil magic now, or I will end this tale, I vow.
Come closer, little curiosity. The curious one seeks a way to the Fae, but it has found its way to the boughs of the World Tree instead. Rest, Quickling, and I may study you.
What are you?
Look around you, and I am all that you can see. My roots spread across Dalentarth. My leaves read the winds from Frostbrine Coast to Alabastra. My family and I circle this world. We were saplings when your kind emerged from the dark, and we will grow with you until this world burns once again.
Study me? What for?
My roots spread wide and deep, and I have heard what brought you here, but I cannot see where you go hence. The time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight, and protect them from the Prismere corruption that spreads in their kin.
I have a codex for the High King.
I know your needs, but the predators circle Issa in her nest, and I cannot allow another to enter. Issa's end has always been certain, buried beneath Prismere blades. I can only hold back the tide, but you, perhaps you can change the currents. Where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know. Will you be a kind gardener, or a careless reaper?
I can change Issa's fate.
Yes, but will it be for the better? I cannot stop you from trying, but perhaps I can guide your efforts. A tribe of trolls has been corrupted with Prismere. Their matriarch, Nash, has united the clans in the first step on the path of Dalentarth's demise. You can change this fate, but to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat, like your ally, Aelin Shear.
What do you know about her?
She walks a dark and tangled path. A path you once walked together before you died. But your path is your own now. Defeat Nash, remove the taint of Prismere. Then I shall see who you are, if not who you will become.
Tell me more about Narsh.
The troll matriarch. Prismere has corrupted her, making her cruel, cunning, and far more ambitious than her brethren. She bears the marks of the Tuatha, and she shares their murderous intent.
Tell me more about Issa.
The last great Fae city. At once the birth of their dream, the throne of their great realm, and the deathbed of their kind. In thanks to High King Titarian, my boughs stand vigil over their city in their twilight. Only by my leave may visitors see them in their weakness.
Tell me more about Prismere.
To creatures of flesh like yourself, Prismere is a powerful tool to harness magic. But to creatures of pure magic, like Tuatha or trolls, Prismere is so much more. To them, it is a curse, a blessing, and a rapture all in one. It drives them and consumes them. And to the weak-willed, it corrupts them utterly.
Tell me more about yourself.
I am as world trees have ever been since the dawn of time. I watch, I understand, and I remember.
What do you know about fate?
The fates of quicklings are very simple. Growing, consuming, expanding, dying, and always rushing predictably along your paths. You are unique among them. You decide your own direction. But does that mean you will choose anything different?
What do you know about the Fae?
Like the sun in the sky, they knew me when I was a sapling, and they will know me when I rot. But they will never know change, nor how to save themselves from their patterns. Only one Fae has ever truly changed, and he now leads an army to destroy your kind.
Tell me more about Alan Shear.
Aelin Shear is a mystery and a simplicity. She is focused in a way few quicklings are. Her dedication is true, but I do not know the cause. Together you have walked dark paths beneath my boughs. You knew one another before your death, or thought you knew each other.
What do you mean, quicklings?
I can no longer ignore the quicklings like your kind, who rush through the world, ever anxious, ever eager, ever evolving, but never changing. Fools who hack at my roots and burn, and sometimes sages who hang from my branches and learn.
Goodbye.
Walk your path and watch your ally.
I'm going to end the video here for today, and next time when we come back, we're going to fast travel to Shieldring Keep and deal with our inventory a little bit, do some repairs, do some shopping maybe, do some blacksmithing and stuff. And then we're going to head on over to try and take on Narsh and see how we fare against her. And if we get our butts kicked, maybe we have to reconvene and come back. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to catch the next one. Bye!